Okay, so hello everyone, and my name is Moise. This is my second video. You can rather say that this is my first video with a topic. Even though I was thinking to make a video on the topics I told about in my introduction video, in the first video, but I just thought, why not to make a video on my present situation, like what I'm going through right now. I thought it would be a better topic for right now. Now the topics that I just want to introduce one thing, and that is I'm a teenager. Now, I just want to talk about a thing, and that is like just 2 years ago, I just want to talk about the change in priorities in my life, how priorities changed in my life. I'm just talking about maybe 2 to 3 years ago. My priorities were, I was very hardly on the fact I was a very deep truth seeker. I was exploring the questions, exploring the mind, trying to understand the surrounding, trying to understand the humans. I was very strongly on that. But as I'm moving toward in life, as I'm saying, like I'm talking about 2 to 3 years ago. So now the thing is that my priorities are heavily changing. Like I'm just being able to see the phase, you know, like it's a phase I'm being able to see, which is changing. So it's more of moving toward, financial independence, responsibilities. It's just naturally moving toward that. And when I had that time, and when I had to explore those things, I actually did it. But still, it feels like a phase moving. So that is something which looks noticeable. So that's why I thought it has to be mentioned. Now, you know, that was a very beautiful phase of life, because that's the time when I built myself. I'm talking about the mind. Like that is the time when my mind got built, and that's the foundation of your life. And I'm like very happy. I'm kind of very happy, like the way I spent it. I'm very happy because of it. Even though I did very big mistakes, but still I think I did pretty well with the deep curiosity and wanting to know the truth, wanting to seek the truth. These all things were like very beautiful in my life. Uh, you know, like now, as my priorities are changing, it's feeling like the identity which I had is now moving backward. Like it's not, it's not anymore what it was. So it feels like a new phase is coming, and it feels like your identity is moving. So that is why it feels like a little vulnerable, kinda, you can say. But still, I gotta accept it. I gotta understand what's happening, and as I'm saying it, I still think that when I was facing that phase, if I had started making videos at that time, I think I would have made far better videos, or that would have been something far better, because I was in the flow, and with that I would have posted videos and just documented it. So that would have been far better. Even though I used to write in journals when I was 15 years old, but I think it would have been a better option if I had done it. By the way, it's okay what happened. Now, as of now, as I have started doing it, it was something I had to talk about. Now I will still do it, because I think the knowledge and the experience and the understanding which you have, like which I have, I think that's really valuable, and that has to be shared. That has to be documented anywhere. Otherwise, that will not be a good thing, because I think the things which I explored, and the like as deeply as I explored, it's not it's not a very common thing. It was kind of rare. I just know it. That's why I'm saying it. I just know it. That was something rare. I explored very heavily humans. Like literally, I used to. ask the questions like why is the one the way they are, like why people are the way they are, and that just lead me to a place where I just be able to understand why is someone doing what he's doing, why is someone the way he is. You understanding? And I also asked a question which was very heavy, and that is why I am what I am. You understanding how big question is that is? Maybe that I asked that question around the age of 14 or 15, I can say. I don't remember exactly, but around that. Now that question is very heavy because I'm not talking about a post like someone being a businessman saying that like how I became what I became. If he says that, he just means what was the process and how, like what he chose and all those things. But in my place, I was talking existentially, literally existentially, like how I literally became what I became, and I was talking about the mind, like my mind. How did it become what it became? Oh my god, bro, that's a really big question. That's a really big question. And when you start reading yourself, you start reading others. That's one. That's a part of it. So doing all of these stuff just made me like kind of deep thinker. So that's why I just got quite much of wisdom, you can say, understanding. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I can say that perfection is something which led me, like which led me to come here. So that is all for today, I think, because I was just trying to express my right situation right now. Like it has to be like mentioned. I think it has to be documented because it's also the part of life, and that is why I've made this channel. That is one of it, but the main purpose will start from next video, I think. And it was a part of it. It's nothing like out of it. Okay, so I was saying that my next video will be like with a topic, and where I will explain one of the topic from myself, like from my life, which I experienced in that age. And one more thing I wanna just mention, and that is whatever I say in this video or in my like all of the videos which I will make, they will all be from me. Okay? Like I don't read any book, or I don't just seek it any, and like I don't seek it from anywhere else. That's whatever my videos will be based on. They will be based on my understanding, my experiences, and all this stuff. Okay, it will totally be from me, rather than like I won't just share knowledge from a book or anything from anyone's else experience, but rather from my own experience and understanding. So that's like that's just something about authenticity. And like I thought that has to be mentioned because I just thought that like it has to be mentioned because it's part of me. Okay, so I think that's enough for today. That's enough for this video, and next video will really be better, and we'll have a we'll have a good topic which you guys might really like. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.